Hey everybody, welcome back. It's a quick 3-minute chess, okay? We played some interesting chess yesterday. I would describe it as mostly uneven. I accept the King's Gambit because I know in theory that's the right thing to do. And then I try to stop you from doing whatever you think would be good to do. Like then you do this. Never mind. All right, and then you do this, and then I go here. You take my pawn, huh? Yeah, I didn't see that coming, honestly. You ever get the idea that everybody else is better at openings than you? You ever get that vibe? Is that just a me thing? Here's something that everybody can enjoy. Watch this. You go there. Wait, you want to see something cool? Watch this. Holy cow. I've pushed you. Don't make me push you again. I now take you back like this. Now now they do get this pawn. I didn't think that part through. But imagine. Oh! You don't want that pawn. Isn't that delightful? How about one of these then? How about I start getting your bishop out of there? That very powerful bishop. Well, and we're not at that big of a time disadvantage. I don't know when I'm going to stop pretending that I'm ever going to get good at chess. That I'm never going to get good at... I frame some of the commentary with the notion that one day we'll stop making mistakes. That's not going to happen. We're just going to, if anything, if I could endeavor to make more fun moves that are equally strategically sound as the moves I am currently opting to make, that would be considered a dream come true. That would be beautiful. What's going on here? I'm scared that you're going to take 30 seconds to make this move, and then it's going to blow me away. I mean, what's going on in this situation? I would definitely say that black has a better position. They're castled. I'm not castled. All their pieces have done something except for their rooks. My knight is not moved yet. I don't know what to tell you, honestly. I think that they have a superior position, but I also think that it's possible they have other real-world responsibilities. And as a result, they're unable to dedicate to this game the time that is desired. Now, can I tell you something that we should not do in general? I don't think we should be playing h6 in the opening. I'm only doing that because I'm so scared of the fried liver. You won by game abandoned. What's the position here? Yeah, we're down 2.3. I don't think we should play h6 as often as we do. At least not before they play knight to f3. I love it. I love it. A sensible opening. The Nimzowitsch defense. I like open chess. Give me some open chess. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to opt in. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm just going to play this just because I can. What have I done? I'm going to play that because I don't want to actually trade queens with you because I'm a coward. And I also, this is great because it keeps your bishop hemmed in. So I'm not sweating that at all. You know what? And then we put some pressure on this bad boy right here. You can't really play that anymore. I would take it. I would take it in a heartbeat. Let me do one of these. In this house, we take these. And then we do this. Just do that. Don't be stupid about it. I'm not even concerned about that. I like this. A little surprised. I think the move you just made is slightly sus, and that's okay. I'll place you in check briefly. Let's strengthen this pawn. How did you know what I was going to do? Where are we at on time? We're down 20 seconds on time already? Is such a thing even possible? And we both have useless bishops. Okay, where's the danger for our opponent? Their pawn push is looking kind of nasty with it. So let's make our pawn push kind of nasty with it too. Like this and then this is scary for me. We got to get our rooks involved. I think... You know what I think kind of blows them open? This. And if they want to double my pawns, now we have this open file here. And I think we look at that and we say, you know what? That's pretty pog. Now this is not pog. This is anti-pog. Also, how am I ever going to break this down? How am I ever going to break their system down here? They got too much coverage over here because their king is right here. I've made a huge mistake. Wait a minute. I've got a huge opening. Okay. Doesn't bother me. Still doesn't bother me? That's an amazing move. It's an incredible move. I have to accept the loss of the pawn. And I have to get out of there. Okay, that's fine. We'll start doubling up then. And then they can start pushing that pawn. If they want to push that pawn, so be it. Push that pawn. We're tied on material right now. That's kind of surprising. My pawn structure is actually better. I know it's a source, dude, just trust me. But it's the honest to goodness truth. I think. Based on my understanding of chess. How are you going to protect this? How are you going to protect that? Fair enough. Fair enough. You found a way. I've made a colossal error. I've made a blunder. It's what we in the business call, blessed are the forgetful, for they get the better even of their blunders. Okay, not a good move on my part. Is all falling apart. I am in a world of hurt. I am crushing your head. It's just getting worse. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? I resigned. I think I had a 1 endgame and I threw it away. I've got to be like negative 20. Dead even? No. Okay, I was negative 8. I don't feel bad about... I mean, I feel bad about throwing away the endgame. I don't feel bad about the resignation. Okay, we play the closed Sicilian. I'm a closed Sicilian Marty. Why? Because I saw a YouTuber play it one time. And thus, that became the most sophisticated opening I'm familiar with presently. Most sad but true. Take control of the open file. You know what? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that one. Not from you. I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel like I don't have a move. I feel like I have no moves that make sense. So, I will do that. And then, I'm willing to trade. Because I've deliberately made my piece worse as a joke. How about this? How about this? Let's double our rooks. I'm playing exclusively on theory right now. I have no idea if this is actually any good at all. Okay, we got to watch out for it like that. But we have this cover. Bad. Not good. Yeah, this is horrendous. This is very not good. Holy cow! They have allowed me to get out of it somehow. Great merciful. That's not an expression. Great merciful. What are you talking about? We have some problems here. All their pieces are better than all of my pieces. That's a pretty bad one. Should do something about it. Like this doesn't... You know what? This is what we do about it. We use our weak bishop to push you off of this diagonal. How about that? We take with the queen, because now we have a diagonal escape route. I was just going to say, I still don't really like that. Still think that's pretty bad for business. How about this, though? You can't resist. You can't resist us, Mr. Powers. You can't resist us, Mr. Powers. What are you doing? What are you doing with this? You getting yourself behind enemy lines? Because now, ho, 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 I have a machine gun. And by a machine gun, I mean a pawn. A discovered attack coming next, perchance? How delightful. Oh, yeah, wait, that's horrible for us. Because they put me in check and take my queen. Like, I can't stop this fork. Yeah, okay, that was like, you knew that was coming. But now, we both got each other's queens threatened. So, like, what happens now? You take that? Okay, well, in that case, I'm doing this. And I'm putting you in check yet again. I told you couldn't resist us, Mr. Powers. I warned you. I said, you can't resist us, Mr. Powers, and there you go. I mean, we knew we were losing the knight to begin with, but now we're up by a freaking rook. In a game where we shouldn't even be alive? And 57 seconds remain. We want to do this. We want to force the queen swap. That's the next move. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. It's not that bad. It's not okay. It's really not that bad at all. That the life comes at you fast. Okay, we recovered a little bit of dignity. Don't fried liver me, man. I don't know how to deal with it. He's trying to get me out of here. He knows that I'm running the anti-fried liver. What's going on? Oh, what am I doing? I thought I was so smart. I was like, I got this whole thing figured out. I cracked it open like a dang walnut. Go ahead. No, we won't be doing that at least. What is this? It's like, what is happening? It's not even that bad. Like, we're down 2 points. So close to being able to accomplish something great here. I really would prefer not to swap with you, but we got to swap something. Let's get a little crazy. Like, I don't think this is the right move by any stretch. But I do think that it's very humorous. And I love this now because you can't play that. And then let's play this. I'm just trying to get annoying, I guess. Okay. I think we're going to castle. Oh, my queen. I resign. Yeah, that one made no sense. Okay. Game aborted. They don't like to play against e4. That's going to be very difficult for you to rise through the ranks of competitive chess. But you know what? More power to you. We're playing the London system. I don't know how to see the London system from the black side of the board. I played the London as white occasionally. There was a time period where that was a thing that I've been known to do. I would swap that for sure. And then what do you want to do here? How do you want to do this? They don't want to do it. Interesting. Delightful. You going here? I don't know. I'd be surprised. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's force the issue a little. Good one. You really got me. Why here? Yeah, it's a good question, you know? My hope is that maybe I can trap my opponents, and that's clearly not going to happen now that I'm looking at it more closely. My hope was that I could trap my opponent's bishop. Instead, I think I've given them a way out. Yeah, don't walk into a fork here. It's very easy to walk into a fork here. Yeah, I'm still not going to trade with you. Here's what the thing. I'm going to force you to trade with me. My rook is in a horrendous position. In fact, my rook is gone. On no. Because we could take with the knight. Yeah. So we're going to castle queenside. I need to find a way to get my rook out of here. My rook? Yeah, okay. This is a weak pawn. But, like, our whole game is weak right now. We're only down by a pawn. The position doesn't look that, like, horrible. But it kind of feels that horrible. Okay, put me here. If you're gonna force, I like the way you got your queen working the diagonals. Don't get me wrong. Can't be mad. They're gonna make a little push there next. That's fine. How about you make a push? I make a push. I don't think I've had the finest chess brain today. I think I'm a little chess unpilled, if you will. Not in like a way that I'm like, oh, I don't want to play chess anymore, but just in the way that I'm like, I'm just concerned. And then this is not really helping. How are we gonna get something here? Knight to here is big, but in order to get knight to here, we have to remove your knight from this position. How are we removing your knight from that position? Is not happening. No, there's a way. Okay, so start here. Threaten their queen. Threaten their queen. And now I'm like, hold on. Threaten their queen. Sometimes you just got to let your brain work on it for a second. You've placed me into the game of check. How about one of these then? I would absolutely take you. You can't really take me back. Well, you can, but you can't take it with a pawn. Probably go here. Here. We are down on time. Oh, that's the move. That hurts. Not worried. Honestly, and the swaps are just making life easier, I think. What am I doing? The swaps are not making life easier. Okay, let's go with one of these. Again, we got to be a little faster. I wanted to give my knight a place to chill too. It's doing great work. What are we? We're up by 2. We got to start attacking their pieces. We're down 40 seconds. They get a chance to puzzle this one out. It's not disrespectful to play this out. Our knight's doing incredible work. It's locking the system down. Missing that fork was really devastating though. That would have saved the game for us. I appreciate having some time. I should be using the time to think. I'm not using the time to think, though. I'm using the time to just talk. That's probably a bad habit. They've abandoned the game. Our position, we were up by 3. I'll take the win. I don't know how we're getting so many abandons today. We play a closed Sicilian. One of these days, I'll learn my lesson. Here's what I like about the closed Sicilian. If you can screw up their pawn structure, then you can talk about castling queenside. Go ahead, give me one of those. Interesting. I don't know how I would play this. Now this time I'll admit I'm closing the game and then I'm going, why would you play a closed game like this? But it is annoying. Move my knight back. Why? I don't know. I have to do something. Nobody has anything to do. You're going to castle kingside. I'm going to join you, actually. I think we want to stop your knight from getting any kind of movement. It's the purpose of our closed game here. Following this, someone has to find a way to generate play. As you can see, they've fallen victim to the same thing I fell victim to, having no idea where to move anything. I think I want knight here, then knight here. Then we've got a delicious outpost that's tough to get me out of. It's not that tough. Or is it? I'd do it like this. Equivalent material. I've got doubled pawns, but I'm okay with that. I'm still okay with that. Ever consider doing something with the queen? Sure. Yeah. I mean, I can see how that would be good. How about something like that? It's a very complicated position. We should endeavor not to get too down on time. They're not pushing that. I think we should double up our rooks somewhere. I don't know where. We want to keep their queen from getting here. I think their queen is... They're moving it into a position to just move it. I hope. Let's see. I mean, this is the pass pawn for sure. Obviously. But it's like... we're both locked in here. I chose to play the closed Sicilian, but you chose to play the Sicilian in general. Yeah, I was just going to say, I think they win the pawn immediately back. So maybe that move is actually horrendous. It's been suggested. Maybe it's not horrendous. Maybe it's totally fine. Doesn't bother me. Just moving just to move. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just moving just to move. How am I going to protect this pawn in 2 moves? Because I can't do this. The bishop it's in a rough spot. You know what? You do this instead. Then you went all the way down. Okay. Now I can't move this as pinned. It's even worse. How about one of these? I'm so sorry. I thought I had them in checkmate. I actually tricked myself into thinking that I had checkmate there. I was like, if they take me as mate, it's over for you. Yeah, I'll push you down here. Because I would be annoyed if I got pushed down here, so I'm going to push you down. And then this is probably not advisable, but it does leave you trapped if you don't move your d-pawn. You've moved your d-pawn. You know what, though? I still love it. Because now your knight is like, this is all sorts of messed up. I know it looks like I'm doing the thing where I just move every pawn. But like, you moved... I'm so, like, actually bad at chess. Maybe that's worth it, though. Maybe it's worth the pawn. I mean, what are they supposed to do? Come down here and, what, devastate me? Come down here and destroy my chances? They got to find a way to get some, like, doubled protection up here if they don't want to lose the piece. Okay, I see. Got to protect the pawn as well. Nice queen diagonal work. I think your knight is in a very rough spot, man. Because now I'm like, what about this? What do you do here? Oh, you just go here and ruin my life. Saved? My life was in danger of being ruined. What's happened? I'm up by 1. After everything we've been through, I'm up by 1. I have no queen side. But also they have no queen side. Let's start here. No, that can't really stop me. Start there. They can't move their knight, and they also can't move their bishop where they lose their knight. So I don't feel too bad about this. That's a really good reply, honestly. So this is a very interesting move. You still got to move your queen somewhere. That was a good knight move. Here's what I would do. Are you gonna no? Because and then you put me in check here, and then I go like this, and then what? And then what? Then you got to move. You got to move somewhere. I'm willing to give you a chance. If you think that's the move, then do it. Go here. I got to find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. We got to watch this pawn, though. Like, if they move back here, what do I do? It's a good question. No, we just take this. Okay, you've threatened my queen again. But that's okay, because your queen is still under threat. So I choose to move my queen out of threat. I know how risky this is because you're going to play that. But then I'm going to play this. Okay. Now your queen's no longer in threat. Let's change that. This is a good knight move. What if they do this? They did not want to do that. Okay. I would say I definitely feel like there's something better than just this. But I don't know what it is. I can't move this bishop. I'm running out of time too. Okay, we got to do something. 2 pawn advantage, but their pawn is like severely passed. It just keeps. I'm like, but you're not under. But you're okay. Then I'm taking a pawn. I'm not taking your queen because you just take with the knight. I'm trying to keep the game as simple as possible, as crazy as that sounds. You threaten this son of a gun. Okay, I can definitely see the problem there. How about you? There's got to be a way out of this. There is no way. There is a way. Well, there's no way. First, start me here then. I'm gonna let him do it. That's what the messed up thing about this. You want to take my piece? You want to flash a piece on the lanes? I'll take it from you and pull the trigger till it goes click. Check and don't take me with the rook. No, if you... I can't just go... I really wanted to just go die. But then they take this. It's a world of hurt, brother. But they got to kill me. Because if they don't kill me, it's checkmate. Or they got to stop me. You just got to go check ad infinitum here, right? Well, that'll work. Okay, you got me. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Not my best chess, but if you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps it a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya. 10 blunders.